The L Word, Generation Q 2019, cast then and now in 2025. Let's get started. Number 1, we have Jennifer Beals, who portrayed the ambitious Bet Porter. Jennifer was 56 when Generation Q began in 2019. Now 61 in 2025, Beals has remained politically active as an advocate for LGBTQ+ rights. After playing the power lesbian character for nearly 2 decades, she stepped back from the role in Season 3 to make space for other stories. Her controversial decision to leave mid-season sparked fan debates, but allowed her to pursue other projects, including a recurring role in the Book of Boba Fett and starring in the drama Lockerbie: A Search for Truth. Her marriage to Canadian entrepreneur Ken Dixon remains strong after 25 years, though she maintains her famously private personal life away from social media. Number 2 brings us to Katherine Moennig, who played the charismatic Shane McCutcheon. Kate was 42 when Generation Q premiered. Now 47 in 2025, Moennig continues to embody the iconic character that made her a lesbian heartthrob. After Generation Q ended, she expanded her creative pursuits by directing several episodes of a popular streaming series. Her podcast, Pants, with co-star Leisha Hailey, remains wildly successful, where they humorously dissect the original L Word episodes. Moennig's personal life made headlines in 2023 when she and her wife, Brazilian film director Ana Rezende, whom she married in 2017, announced they were expecting their first child via surrogacy. Despite initial reluctance to share details, Moennig has occasionally posted glimpses of family life on Instagram. Number 3 features Leisha Hailey, who portrayed the witty Alice Piaszczek. Leisha was 48 during the reboot's premiere. Now 54 in 2025, Hailey has balanced acting with her music career, releasing a new album with her band Her in 2024. When not recording or podcasting with Moennig, she's appeared in several indie films and launched an LGBTQ-focused production company developing series for streaming platforms. Hailey made headlines in 2022 when she publicly defended a non-binary actor who faced online harassment, drawing from her own experience with discrimination. She remains one of the most outspoken cast members about queer representation in Hollywood and has been in a long-term relationship with her girlfriend, a prominent chef. Number 4 highlights Rosanny Zayas, who played Sophie Suarez. Rosanny was 29 when she joined the Generation Q cast. Now 35 in 2025, Zayas has emerged as one of Hollywood's rising Latina stars, landing roles in several acclaimed drama series and a supporting part in a major film that earned her award nominations. Following Generation Q, she became an outspoken advocate for Afro-Latina representation in television and film. Zayas made headlines in 2024 when she revealed her struggle with anxiety during the show's filming, becoming a mental health advocate, particularly for young performers of color. Despite her growing fame, she's maintained a relatively private personal life, though she occasionally shares her love of cooking and travel on social media. Number 5 introduces Sheng, who portrayed Micah Lee. Leo was 23 when Generation Q began. Now 29 in 2025, Sheng has become an influential voice for transgender representation in media. After the series concluded, he directed a documentary about trans-masculine experiences that premiered at Sundance to critical acclaim. His authenticity and openness about his transition journey has made him a role model for trans youth. In 2023, Sheng launched a foundation providing resources for transgender individuals seeking healthcare and legal assistance. His personal life became tabloid fodder in 2024 when he began dating a popular musician, though both have tried maintaining privacy despite public interest in their relationship. Number 6 brings us to Jacqueline Toboni, who played the endearing Finley. Jacqueline was 27 when she took on this breakthrough role. Now 33 in 2025, Toboni has successfully transitioned from her party girl character to more dramatic roles, starring in a critically acclaimed crime series and making her Broadway debut in 2024. Her performance as Finley, particularly her character's struggle with alcoholism, has inspired her ongoing work with recovery organizations. In her personal life, Toboni married her longtime girlfriend, a television writer, in a private ceremony in 2023, though pictures later leaked showing several Generation Q cast members in attendance. She's been open about her desire to start a family soon, discussing fertility options in recent interviews. Number 7 features Jordan Hall, who portrayed Angie Porter Kennard. Jordan was just 16 when Generation Q premiered. Now 22 in 2025, Hull has gracefully navigated the transition from child actor to adult roles while completing her degree at New York University's Tisch School of the Arts. Her performance as the daughter of iconic lesbian couple Bet and Tina earned her several Young Actor nominations and led to roles in indie films exploring biracial and LGBTQ+ identities. Hull has used her platform to advocate for Generation Z voices in politics and media. Despite growing up in the spotlight, she's avoided major controversies and maintained close relationships with her on-screen mothers, Jennifer Beals and Laurel Holloman, who she credits as mentors in navigating Hollywood. Number 8 highlights Jaime Clayton, who played Tess Vanderberg. Jaime was 41 when she joined the Generation Q cast. Now 47 in 2025, Clayton has continued breaking barriers for transgender actresses in Hollywood. After her bar manager character became a fan favorite, particularly through her relationship with Sheng, she secured leading roles in 2 major streaming series and returned to her Sense8 character for a special reunion event. Clayton made headlines in 2023 when she publicly criticized a popular director for casting a cisgender actor in a transgender role, sparking industry-wide conversations about authentic representation. Despite her outspoken nature professionally, Clayton remains private about her dating life, though rumors linked her briefly to a well-known musician. Number 9 introduces Sepideh Moafi, who portrayed Gigi Gorbani. Sepideh was 34 when Generation Q began. Now 40 in 2025, Moafi has leveraged her breakout role into a diverse acting career spanning television, film, and stage. Her portrayal of Persian-American Gigi earned critical praise for bringing cultural authenticity to queer storytelling. Following the series, she starred in an award-winning independent film about Iranian-American identity and joined the cast of a popular political thriller. Moafi became an outspoken advocate for Middle Eastern representation in Hollywood and women's rights in Iran. In her personal life, she married her longtime partner, a documentary filmmaker, in 2022, and they welcomed their first child in 2024, sharing the news with a thoughtful post about raising children in a bicultural household. Number 10 features Stephanie Allen, who played Nat Shane. Stephanie was 33 during her time on Generation Q. Now 39 in 2025, Allen has focused primarily on her directorial career, helming several acclaimed comedy series and releasing her feature film directorial debut in 2023. Her real-life marriage to comedian Tig Notaro, with whom she raises twin sons, influenced her post-Generation Q work exploring the complexities of queer parenting and blended families. The couple became known for their candid discussions about navigating Hollywood as working mothers. Allen made headlines in 2024 when she and Notaro launched a production company focused on developing comedy projects for underrepresented voices, securing a major streaming deal that established them as a powerhouse creative team in the industry. Number 11 brings us to Rosie O'Donnell, who portrayed Carrie. Rosie was 58 when she joined Generation Q in its second season. Now 63 in 2025, O'Donnell has remained a powerful voice in entertainment and politics. After her role as Tina's fiancée earned praise for representing an often unseen butch lesbian character on television, she returned to Broadway for a successful run in a revival of a classic musical. O'Donnell's personal life made headlines in 2023 when she publicly reconciled with her estranged daughter after years of tension. Her advocacy for adoption and foster care has intensified, drawing from her own experience as a mother of 5. O'Donnell's podcast, where she discusses politics, LGBTQ+ issues, and mental health, has become increasingly popular, showcasing her trademark blend of humor and heartfelt commentary. Number 12 features Donald Faison, who played Tom Maltzby. Donald was 47 when he appeared in Generation Q. Now 51 in 2025, Faison has balanced his comedy roots with more dramatic roles following his appearance as Alice's love interest. His chemistry with Leisha Hailey was praised for portraying a healthy relationship between a straight man and lesbian woman. After Generation Q, he reunited with Zach Braff for a Scrubs revival limited series that delighted longtime fans. Faison's personal life remained stable with his wife, Casey Cobb, though he made headlines in 2024 when discussing the challenges of raising biracial children in America during a poignant podcast interview. He's become increasingly involved in directing, helming several episodes of popular sitcoms while maintaining his acting career. Number 13 introduces Laurel Holloman, who returned as Tina Kennard. Laurel was 50 when she reprised her beloved role from the original series. Now 57 in 2025, Holloman has continued balancing her successful painting career with occasional acting roles. Her return to Generation Q delighted longtime fans, especially when her character reconciled with Bet Porter. After the series ended, Holloman had major art exhibitions in Paris and New York, further establishing herself as a respected abstract painter. She made headlines in 2023 when she auctioned one of her paintings for an LGBTQ+ youth charity, raising over $100,000. Despite stepping away from Hollywood for years, she's expressed interest in more acting roles that align with her artistic sensibilities. Holloman maintains a close relationship with her daughter, who has followed in her creative footsteps as a photography student. Number 14 highlights Sophie Gianomore, who played Geordie. Sophie was 17 when Generation Q began. Now 23 in 2025, Gianomore has emerged as an important voice for transgender youth in entertainment. After portraying Angie's girlfriend and navigating teen romance from a trans perspective, she landed leading roles in 2 young adult series and a supporting part in a major superhero film. Gianomore has used her platform to advocate for transgender rights, particularly focusing on access to healthcare and sports participation. She made headlines when she publicly criticized restrictive legislation targeting trans youth, drawing from her own experiences. Despite facing online harassment, she's maintained a positive presence on social media, where she connects with young trans fans. Gianomore recently announced her enrollment in film school, expressing interest in eventually directing. Number 15, we have Arienne Mandi, who portrayed the ambitious Dani Nunez. Arienne was 33 when Generation Q premiered. Now 39 in 2025, Mandi has built an impressive career across television and film following her breakout role. Her portrayal of the complex PR executive with Chilean and Iranian heritage opened doors for more diverse roles, including her acclaimed performance in the political thriller Tatami, where she played an Iranian judoka. Mandi's dating life became tabloid fodder when rumors linked her romantically to her Generation Q co-star Sepideh Moafi after their on-screen chemistry, though neither confirmed a relationship. In interviews, Mandi has spoken about accepting love in all forms while keeping her private life largely under wraps. She's become an advocate for Middle Eastern representation in Hollywood, often speaking about her multi-ethnic background and experiences. Number 16 brings us to Carlos Leal, who played Rodolfo Nunez, Dani's father. Carlos was 50 when he joined Generation Q. Now 56 in 2025, Leal has continued his international acting career across Spanish, English, and Portuguese language productions. After his complex portrayal of Dani's traditional yet loving father, he secured a recurring role in a popular crime drama and appeared in several European films. Leal made headlines in 2023 when he publicly supported his real-life daughter's coming out, drawing parallels to his character's journey toward acceptance. The Swiss-Spanish actor divides his time between Los Angeles and Barcelona, where he's become more involved in producing content that bridges cultural divides. Despite his character's complicated relationship with his on-screen daughter, Leal and Mandi have maintained a close friendship, often sharing behind-the-scenes stories from their time on the series.